Okay, so now that we finished the loads, we're going to go to the schedules. So the first thing we want to notice is for our spaces, they have an office work occupancy schedule for the people, office building light schedule, and office building equipment. We're actually not going to worry about these schedules. We can take a quick look at them maybe. But the only thing we're really worried about is, because that's given in our assignment, is the set points. So what the building's kept at. So that's going to be under our thermal zones. And we can see that for all of these different thermal zones, there are different set points. So there's medium office cooling set point, medium office heating set point. And so let's go to the schedules tab. And the first thing we're going to do is purge. And then we're going to purge these as well. So we're going to go to the medium office cooling set point. So you can see at night, this is 80.1, and then basically during the day, it's set at 75 for heating. And our assumption is that the offices are 70 degrees year round. So what we're going to do is type in 70.0, and you can see that moved it down a little bit. So this is good. So, and you can also see that this is the default schedule. So that happens Monday through Friday. And then if we want to look at the Saturday schedule, that's this one. You can see that this color is the same as the Saturday schedule. And then the Sunday schedule, you can see it's kept at a constant 80 degrees about. So that's the idea for those schedules. So so we just did the cooling. So let's go ahead and get out of that and do the heating. So the heating, we're again setting at 70. So we move over there, type in 70. And then again, we'll keep it at 60 at night. And we'll say that Saturday is the same. And this is the main point for the schedule. So actually, but we can look at one other thing. Let's just look at the building equipment schedule. So the one thing we did assume that we probably didn't really have to is when we did this PowerPoint calculation, we're not going to go back and redo it, but we did this PowerPoint calculation, we assumed that the printers were on 50% of the time. And that's how we calculate this heat load. But what OpenStudio does is it gives you, this is the building equipment schedule. So what it says is that during the day, we run the equipment, not all the time would be a one fraction. We run it 90% of the time sometimes. During lunch, we run it less, 90% other times. And so basically, this is giving us a little bit different, wattages at those times. So that's the idea for those equipment schedules. And it's the same thing for occupancy schedules and other things like that. So that's the basic ideas of the Energy Plus schedules. The nice part is you can drag these schedules. You can change whatever you want, really. So that's all we're going to really change for the schedules, because all we really worried about was the heating and cooling set points.